Okay, we'll get started. We've got some people in. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay, and we'll get ourselves started. Make sure you got your bottle of water again today. Good. Okay. All right. Good afternoon, guys. I hope you're all doing well. So today is going to be some ball and wall practices, and you might notice that my speed is going to be a lot slower today. So I was nominated for the 5K challenge. Went for a 5K run yesterday and have woken up with muscles that I didn't realise could be stiff. So it's been a little while since I've been on a run. So my intensity may be a little bit slower today. So bear with me on that one. Make sure you work as hard as you possibly can. All right. So no excuses for you guys at the moment. So we're going to do four different ball and wall practices. Okay. Really simple stuff. We're going to try and break down some of the information and some of the detail like we did yesterday. Okay, we're going to do 3 sets of 30 seconds for each exercise, and that's going to be done today. Okay, so less exercises, a little bit more working time. Okay, but hopefully some more detail and information as we go through. All right, so as I said, all you're going to need is a wall. So I've got my rebounder here, but if you've got a wall, you can use that. And you can need yourself one ball and maybe a couple of cones. I'm going to use a mannequin for one of the practices. All right, so just to begin with, just to get ourselves warmed up, all we're going to do is we're going to go one touch against the rebounder for 60 seconds, and then we're going to go two touch, continuing through for another 60 seconds against the rebounder, like we did yesterday, just trying to build up the speed, build up your pace. Okay, it's not a race, don't have to pass it lightning quick. All right, so we're just trying to build up some intensity, get ourselves warm. Okay, so I'll count you down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, off you go. One touch. Okay, so just starting to play against the wall. Okay, adjust your feet, watch the ball come back to you and make contact with it. You'll notice in between I'm taking lots of little steps just to adjust my feet. Okay, so lots of little steps like we spoke about yesterday. Don't have to go alternate feet. Okay, but try and use both feet. All right, so we're just playing one touch against that rebounder or the wall. Okay, so lots of little steps in between. Adjust your feet, nice and light on your toes. Think about that contact on the ball. So whereabouts am I making contact with the ball? Good. Going to go into two touch in 5 seconds. And two touch. Okay, so any part of the foot to control, and then playing two. Okay. So you probably notice I'm a little bit slower today than most days. Okay, so I'm feeling very stiff. But no excuses. Still back out here. "15 seconds. Just a little warm up. And relax there. Well done. Oof. Make sure you got yourself a water bottle, guys, because it's hopefully it's as nice where you are. Grab a drink and have a stretch. Okay, so stretch any muscles that you need to. So if you're doing this daily and you're doing some other exercise, going out for a run or just generally doing bits and pieces, you need to make sure stretching your muscles. Okay, because you might wake up and feel a little bit stiff. Right, so it's important after you finish, you do a cool down. So every day I'm doing these sessions, you won't see it, but once I finish, I'll sort of do a 10-minute cool down, just stretching, making sure my body doesn't stiffen up. All right, and likewise, beforehand, just try and do a little warm up. We will try and increase the intensity as we go through as well, so we're not going flat out to start with. So that's a little warm up, 2 minutes. Now we're going to go into some of the stuff we're doing. So I'll show you So you would have seen this before. So the first one we're going to do, see how close I can get. See that? So it's just a light. Okay. You guys don't have to do it. If you've got someone with you, right, they might be able to help. But I'm just using that light to sort of help me get my eyes up as I'm passing the ball. So we spoke yesterday a lot about peripheral vision. Okay, and it's really important when we're playing in football. So you might be able to pick out a pass by seeing different things. So I'm just trying to train that whilst we're doing some passing and receiving. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to set that light so it just flicks over to lots of different colours. And I'm going to try and as I play my passes, I'm going to shout out the colours, especially for the first sort of 2 rounds where we're playing 2 touch and 1 touch. Okay, so all we're going to do, 30 seconds, I'm going to play 2 touch and just going to play and receive any part of the foot and play. Ideally, we're going to go inside to inside, okay, but if you need to take another touch or use a different part of the foot, no problem at all. You're going to hopefully hear me just shouting out the colours, all right? So if you've got someone who's with you, could hold up different colour tea towels, bibs, jumpers, cones, whatever you've got, okay? Super, that's perfect. All right, if you haven't got it, don't worry. Not a problem. So 30 seconds, I'll count you down. 2 touch, inside, inside, off the wall. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Oh, nice bobble. So concentrate on that first touch. Go. And then pop your pass into the wall. Good. And relax. Good stuff. Okay. Anyone notice what I didn't do? Forgot to shut the colours. There you go. So I've got 2 more rounds, so I'll try and give it a go where I can shout out the colours. So I've just stuck it against the fence. So I might not be able to get it all the time, but give it a go. All right, so 2 touch. Remember, eyes up, contact on the ball. So we're trying to hit the middle of the ball. You'll notice a couple of times where I made poor contact with the ball and it just bubbled up or didn't come back smoothly to me. So really important to get good contact on the ball. Okay, 30 seconds. Here we go. Blue, green, purple, white, yellow, purple, blue, purple, red, blue, green, yellow, blue, blue, white, purple, green, white, blue, purple. Good, and relax. Well done. So it's tough. Found that really tough. Okay, so I'm trying to constantly get my eyes up. Okay, seeing the colour whilst playing a pass, looking to receive it, adjust my feet. So I've got a lot going on. Okay. Good stuff. Okay, remember guys, if you like the sessions, hit the like button. All right. Share it out to your friends, let them know, get them joining in as well. Have little competitions. Okay. So 30 seconds again. Try and shout those colours out and then we're going to go to 1 touch. All right, here we go. Count you down. 3, 2, 1, off you go. White, blue, green, white, blue, purple, purple, blue, blue, purple, 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 blue, blue, oh, green, blue, and relax. Okay, tough. I'm finding it's really, really tough today. Probably because of my body aching so much. Okay, this time we're going to go one touch. Okay, so you're just going to play. Hopefully you can go alternate. Okay, so just adjusting your body, playing alternate, nice and quick, all right? 3 rounds of 30 seconds. I'll count you down. So try and start to speed it up. See how many you can get in those 30 seconds as well. So have someone counting for you. Ready? 3, 2, 1, off you go. Blue, purple, red, blue, white, green, purple, white, purple, yellow, green, purple, green, blue, 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 white, red, white, purple, green, blue, and relax. A nice bubble here. Every time it comes back, a nice bubble as it comes back into me. Should make it a really, really fun session today. Having the ball bubble back to me. Okay, so we've already spoke about eyes up. Good contact on the ball. It's really important that you do as you play. Just lots of light steps in between, adjusting your feet. So if I do play a poor pass, I can adjust my feet quickly and get across to make good contact with the next one. Okay, 30 seconds. Here we go, next round. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Red, purple, blue, purple, white, blue, blue, purple, blue, purple, green, white, blue, white, blue, purple, yellow, purple, green, white, purple, blue, purple, and relax. Good stuff. Right, we'll move on. We'll move on to the next one. Okay, got one more, but we'll move on to the next one today. Okay, so this time we're going to just look at receiving it with one part of the foot and then playing your pass with the opposite. So it's going to be receive inside, pass with the outside. Okay, so in a game we might have different ways we want to try and pass the ball. All right, so it might be a little round the corner with the outside of your foot. Okay, it might be the quickest way to get the ball off. Instead of using my right foot, I might need to just quickly use the outside of my foot to get the ball away. All right, so just a different technique or a different type of pass we're going to play. So receive inside, think about your body shape as you receive it, adjust your feet and your body quickly, and then punch it with the outside of your foot into the board. We're going to go alternate feet. Okay, so inside, outside of left, inside, outside of right. So 3 rounds, 30 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Good. Inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. So inside, quick steps, outside, inside. There you go. Inside, outside. Pull pass and relax. Okay, so you'll notice today, although I'm not quite getting it right every time, still giving it a go. Okay, so I'm making lots of mistakes, and if anything, it's probably a psychological thing more than anything. Okay, because I know my body's tired and my legs are aching. I'm not concentrating as much as I should do, making some more mistakes. So it will happen to everyone when you play. So really try and concentrate on what you're doing. If you make mistakes, don't panic. Have another go. Keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. Okay, it's been great to see lots of players sending videos in and parents saying it took them 30, 40, 50 minutes to try and get it. And then when they finally succeeded, you know, that feeling of achieving it. So well done. Keep giving it a go if you're not getting it right. Second 30 seconds. Here we go. So I hope I'm a bit better now. 3, 2, 1, off you go. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Contact's on the ball, remember. First touch, outside of foot. Adjust your feet, outside. Adjust your feet. Quick adjust your feet, pop the ball off. Good, last 5 seconds. And relax. Well done, guys. Hopefully you're doing better than me today. I'm really... Zach's in again, Bo's in, Emmanuel's in, Samuel's in. Good stuff, guys. Let me know how you're finding the session. Enjoying it? Too easy? Too hard? Want to see some different stuff? Okay. Trying to vary it up as we go every day. Try and give you some different things to work on so it's not repetitive. It's not the same thing. Okay. Obviously, we've all got limited space, so it is tough. Okay, last set of 30 seconds, and then we'll move on to the last one. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Good. Think about the angle of your foot as you play. Ball pass. And relax. Good stuff. Okay. This one's where you're going to need your cones or your mannequins, or mannequin. All right, so we did this 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Okay, going to work both sides. Get rid of these. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so you're going to start here to the right side of the mannequin for your left foot. You're going to start with a V turn. Okay, and then we're going to play that little round the corner. So you play behind the mannequin and you come and receive it the opposite side. Okay, so round the corner, right foot to control, V, right foot to control. Okay, so you're just adjusting your feet round the corner, do your V. Okay, so when we're doing this skill, like we did for the past couple of days, remember here, arm comes up, add disguise, round the corner, adjust your feet quickly, control, V. Okay, nice and sharp skill, play the pass, and then get yourself off again. 30 seconds. Ready? We're going to do 2 on the left side, 2 on the right side. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Great start. Hit the mannequin, lost the ball. I'll start that one again. Start that timer again. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Anyone watched me do this the other week? I know I struggled then as well. Okay, so I'm going to slow myself down and get the pass right. Here we go. Starting to get a rhythm. There you go. Lost the ball. Oh, that wasn't very good, was it? Feel free to give me a score out of 10 today. I think at the moment I'm giving myself about a 3. 3 or a 4. Standard's not very good. Okay, so I'll move to my right side. See if I'm any better over this side. Okay, so it's that. Start left side of the mannequin, V, and you're going to pass it to the board, come back, get it the other side. All right, so you would have seen and heard me say there at the angle of your pass, because if you play, get the incorrect angle, it's going to come back and hit the mannequin, Right, so we've given the ball away. Now this type of move might be you're a centre midfielder or a striker, any player really. You've done your skill, and then you're just popping it round the corner to play a 1-2 with your player. Okay, so that's where it might happen in the game. 30 seconds. Come on, I've got to try and get my score up a bit higher. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Oh, there you go. Miles away. And again. So look, poor angle of pass, the ball's not coming back to me. And again. And relax. Oh dear. Not had a good day, have I? Hopefully what this demonstrates is practices aren't easy. Okay. So I've said all along, you might get some wrong too. See if anyone's grading me. Great session so far. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Must be doing better than me. Hi Liam. Liam says hello. Good stuff. So I'm not having much luck today. We'll stay on the right side and then we'll finish on the left. Okay, so we've got 2 more to go, 30 seconds, and then we're done. All right. Start with that V-turn. Remember we said that arm comes up, arm, V-turn. Think about the angle of your pass. Just gotta put this marker down. Try and reference it for myself. Okay, 30 seconds. Here you go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there you go. Lost the ball. Remember that arm comes up. Last one. And relax. Oh dear. Actually, I'm getting on, chaps. How am I getting on? Any better? Not sure. I don't think so. Okay, so clearly I've got to keep practicing this one. I've got to keep having more and more goes to get better at it, get more consistency. So V, arm comes up, and then it's just around the corner and then receive it the opposite side. What I've done just to help myself out, so I've just put a marker down. You can draw a line or anything really, just as a reference. Okay, just to help me where I need to get it on the board to help me play back. Okay, 30 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so if I make a poor contact to my pass, I really notice the difference in what happens. There you go. Poor contact. Messed up. I'm going to add 5 seconds on. Getting poor contact. Messing it up. Oh dear. And relax. Oh dear. Me and this person have not got on today. Kept getting him away. Okay. Grab yourselves a drink, guys. So just a little cool down. Hopefully something I can do today. Just going to keep the ball up for a minute like we have done. Concentration, Heart rate's probably pumping a little bit. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Just soft touches on the ball. Keeping it up, looking after the ball for as long as you can. Let me know what you thought of today's session. I found it really tough, as you've all seen. Okay, so let me know how you've got on with it. Let me know what you want to see a little bit more of. I know we did some finishing last week. Okay, I've been having to think about some ideas we can come up with in a small space in the garden. So let me know what you want to do. If you're enjoying the session, make sure you hit that like button as well. Okay, if you've got any teammates for your clubs, pass it on to them, get them involved. Have little challenges, set high scores. So if we're working for 30 seconds in a round, always set a high score. How many can I do? Okay, and then obviously your challenge is whenever we come back to that, to try and beat it. There we go. There we go. I managed to keep you up these for a minute. Okay, good stuff. Well, guys, thanks again for joining in today. Hopefully you've enjoyed yourselves. Okay, enjoy the weather for the rest of the day. It's another lovely day. I'm back again tomorrow. Tomorrow's session is going to be slightly later. Okay, so it's going to be about 2:30 that we're going to be kicking off tomorrow. Okay, so I'll be here 2:30. There'll be stuff going out on social media, Facebook and Instagram as well, just as a